Who knew that all it would have taken for Dakota to grow a pair was for Taylor to get on the Bachelorette and not have access to her phone? Because now we have Momtok stepping up for Taylor in Dakota's comment section. Let's take a look at what he did. So for context, this video that Dakota uploaded yesterday was of him using the audio from Friends where Ross and Rachel are going back and forth, like the whole iconic "we were on a break" scene, okay? That scene goes down in history. But for Dakota to use it to his benefit was completely blasphemous. So Layla comes in and says, "You're looking real brave since Taylor doesn't have access to her phone. A clap back. One more time for you since you have a hard time comprehending. It was not what you did, it's who you did it with." Next, we have Homeboy responding, again, looking all brave, saying, "Hey, remember how I've been labeled a cheater for 3 years when I've never cheated? You're basing it off of one incident. Sorry also isn't okay." That makes no sense. "And I have every right to defend that. We all know who is really afraid of Tate." Insinuating that the girls are afraid of Taylor. Be for real. We know that Macy, of all people, was not going to stay quiet. So she says, "We're on a break, so I tried to hook up with someone Taylor considered a family member. Dakota, this is when you take the L and apologize, not double down." Dakota responds saying, "Ha, wait, I never tried to hook up with anyone. You guys would actually come to me from my side. I think it's the most frustrating part about all of it." Dakota, be so for real. Macy, of all people, would be the last one to go to you to try and like hear you out. Finally, we have Michaela stepping into the convo saying, "Oh, you were on a break. That makes things so much better." He responds, "You know she broke up with me. Ha, don't play that." I don't understand why this man, I don't understand why it is so hard for him to realize, like, okay, maybe it's not what I did, because let's be so for real. He's done this, what, 3 times before? It's who he did it with. Like, if anything has taught us as watching Mormon Wives, is that Taylor has, she even said it, has had hope, right? Every single other time that he cheated or was like unfaithful, whatever. But the straw that broke the camel's back this time was not so much that it was the 4th person or 3rd person. It was who he did it with. So the fact that he cannot seem to comprehend that, that's what's alarming.